Good morning, student. Today we taking the revision of topic controlling process. In controlling chapter, only 2 to 3 topics are in your syllabus. The rest of all is related by CBSE. You have to learn the meaning of controlling, its importance, features, process, and the most important topic that you have to learn for your board examination, that is relationship between planning and controlling. Today we discuss its process. The first is setting performance standards. What are the criteria of these standards? This criteria or standard has been categorized into quantity, quality, and third one is time and cost. The work should be completed on time with a predetermined budget, that is cost. Complete quantity has been produced and the quality has been maintained. That is why we are checking standard setting performance standards. What are these? Standards are the criteria against which actual performance would be measured. This is called setting performance standard. The second one is measuring actual performance. Whatever the condition is facing by us, we have to be compare it with the predetermined standards. That is why this is called measurement of actual performance. And this can be done by three: by personal observation, by sample checking, and the third one is इसमें तीन चीजों से हम लोग करते हैं परफॉर्मेंस। इसमें जो है पर्सनल ऑब्जर्वेशन, सैंपल चेकिंग और परफॉर्मेंस अप्रेजल। ओके, these three things you have to be mentioned in your define so that you get the full marks. These are the three words: personal observation, sample checking and performance appraisal. The third step is about comparison of whatever we decided in the first step, whatever we observe in the second step. Now we compare it. That is one comparison of actual performance with predetermined standard. Predetermined standard के साथ observe करना where we are lacking behind. If we are doing well, the work should be completed on time or not. That will be all check out. So the steps involves the comparison of actual performance with the standard. Such comparison reveal the deviation between the actual and the desired or output. अब यहाँ deviation से क्या मतलब है? Any problem related to the production. The next one is analysis of deviation. First step, and these deviation can be identified by two methods. The first one is called KRA, that is key result area, and the second one is management by exception. Two types are these are, that is KRA and management by exception. Key result area, those area where the chances of mistake is major. Okay, that is the main delicate part there where chances of mistake is there. So that is called key result area. अब deviation के जो causes हो सकते हैं, there are some human causes, some uncertain events, some various hurdles, and sometimes the wrong statements. So that is a key result area. If we are taking the example of your accountancy, when you are making a partnership balance sheet, and when your balance sheet is not matching, then the first account that you are looking for, partners capital account, because the more chances of mistake is happen in that while preparing for your balance sheet. Okay, so that's why this is called our key result area, जहाँ पर हमारे mistake के chances थोड़े ज़्यादा होते हैं. The next last step is taking corrective action. Then fifth step में आ गया corrective action. That means after taking the mistakes, then we have to take the corrective action, and so that our work should be completed with the predetermined standard. So it is an important project running behind the schedule, and after taking the deviation, we have to get signing of additional workers and equipment if there is a lacking, and permission for the overtime work. So in this way, today we have completed our first book. Okay, and by next video we are going to start the second part of our business studies book from the chapter number 9. So bye bye.